What's up, guys? Today we have something pretty cool. These are the Cubicle Premium 3x3s. I got two. I got the Meiying and the Oolong, and there's been a lot of buzz around these cubes. You know, we haven't really had something like this in the community for quite a while. I think the last time was 2012 or 2011. Around that time is the last time we had something, I guess, more of a premium type 3x3. Although I guess we did have Lubik's cubes, but that really died off after a while, and I kind of think people stopped taking them as serious. So just going to be going over my first impressions of these cubes. I'll have solves and stuff up on the screen that you can watch as I talk about these. But the 3x3s are pretty decent. Basically what the premium 3x3s are, if you don't know, is they are cubes that are set up by the Cubicle. When you buy them, they will tension and lube them how they think are good, and if you have specific instructions, you can give them those, and that's how they will lube the cube. And you can also pick your sticker set while you are checking out, and they can sticker it with your preferred shades. As you see, I have my pink and blue and all that on both my cubes. So that's what the premium 3x3s are. They are just very well lubed and tensioned 3x3s. So this is really targeted for people who can't set up cubes, who don't really know what they're doing, and they don't necessarily mind spending more money to not have to do the work to set up their cubes. And after playing with it, they're nice. They're not bad. For being a brand new cube, these feel very nice. They don't feel like a brand new out of the box cube that hasn't been broken in. This definitely feels like it's got a couple hundred solves on it. They feel very nice, but my biggest complaint, at least with the Oolong, is, and this is all on my preference, other people are going to be completely different, but the cube is just too fast for me. As you can see during the solves, it's just too fast. I can't turn how I normally do because of how fast this thing is. And now some people are going to absolutely love that, but for me personally, it's just too fast. It's very difficult to do my algs at a normal speed because of how fast it is. But that's just me, And then the Meiying is kind of the same story. It's another very fast 3x3. Naturally, that's what it is. The Meiying also feels very good. It feels relatively similar to what my very well broken in Meiying is, but it's faster and not as slow. I've purposely made my Meiying just a little bit slower so I can control it a little better. But this is also very fast. I didn't struggle as much with the Meiying. It's not quite as fast, but I did still struggle a little bit to turn my normal speed. So my first impressions and thoughts are these are very nice cubes, and the Cubicle did a great job setting them up, but I don't know if they're necessarily right for me. I'm going to play with them more and break them in and see how they end up. But first impressions is it's too fast for me, and I personally wouldn't go out and buy it right away. For me, that's just me. I wouldn't, if you're someone who hates setting up 3x3s, I think this is something that you may be interested in. But for me personally, I think I would rather set the cubes up myself because I tend to prefer slower cubes. So that's kind of my first impressions on them. I guess if you want to go over corner cutting really quick, the corner cutting on all of them is really good. It's over 45 on the Meiying. Reverse corner cutting is almost a full QB on the Meiying, about 2/3. It's pretty, well, it's doing a little worse right now. Maybe it depends on the side. Yeah, I don't know. It's very good. Probably about 2/3 on the Meiying. Definitely over 45 on the Oolong version 2. If you look at that, very, very far. Reverse corner cutting, about halfway, maybe a little over. Corner cutting is great. I have no complaints with how they're tensioned. They're set up great. But for me personally, I'm just not a huge fan of how fast they are. But I'll get back to you with more updated thoughts after I've broken them in. Just wanted to make this video really quick to say that I've got them and share my first impressions with them. Thanks for watching, guys.